I often get pushback when I say that I believe things always happen for a reason. And I get it, but hear me out. It often comes from people who are probably in the middle of, or maybe just on the other side of going through something really challenging for themselves. So it's fresh. And of course, no one wants these challenging things to happen to them. And they honestly would probably give up whatever life lesson they get on the other side of it for it to just never have happened in the first place. But I think that a lot of the resistance that people feel stems from an assumption that if something bad happens, then it must have meant that they deserved that trauma or that really difficult situation. Or they must have done something wrong and that they've just got bad karma. That's not how I see it. I have spoken before about the value of struggle, and I have in no way experienced all the struggles that someone can face, but I have faced my fair share, so this isn't coming from an ignorant place. But my point is that this can happen to all of us. It is part of the process. You can't get through life without experiencing struggle for yourself. But it's in how you choose to respond to that struggle that really makes the difference. We all face really difficult setbacks at some point in our life. For me, a slightly more recent one was when I started to work for myself a few years ago. I really struggled to put myself out there at first, and I struggled to develop the discipline to keep showing up when no one really needed anything from me at that point, and no one was telling me when to show up for work, but I had to do it anyway. I had to redefine my relationship with work and the value of what I was offering, and so many other things. And yes, we can find ourselves in the middle of circumstances that feel pretty shit at the time, but it's only afterwards that we realise those challenges served a purpose. It was just giving us information on showing us where we had work to do and the things that we had to address in our life so that we could become better as a result. And the things that feel hard right now, one day, if you can't see it right now, you'll look back and realise that you were just going through everything that you needed to grow. All of these things are just shaping you into the person who can handle everything that you're building. And when you get there, you won't just be grateful for the success, but you'll also be grateful for the journey that got you there. And I heard Jimmy Carr talking about this. I think he was being interviewed by someone, but he said it's not the journey or the destination, but it's about who you become on the journey. And the example that he gave was saying that you don't get self-esteem from getting a six-pack from the gym. You get your self-esteem from being the kind of person who goes to the gym every day, and the six-pack is just a side effect. But in keeping on showing up, you are becoming the person who can achieve your goal, the kind of person who shows up and keeps going and learns from every challenge that they go through instead of being broken by it. If you're in the middle of something tough right now, know this. As cheesy as it sounds, it is not happening to you, but it's happening for you. Look for the ways that your current experience is benefiting you, because that's the part that makes you.